Our world is a place of endless wonder, filled with creatures of all shapes and sizes. But among them, some stand out, not for their ferocity, but for their sheer size and gentle nature. While we are often familiar with the animals that share our immediate environment, there exists a realm of giants that push the very limits of what we believe is possible. These gentle giants, captured on camera, have amazed scientists and animal lovers alike. These magnificent beings, from the deepest oceans to the highest mountains, capture our imagination and remind us of nature's incredible power and diversity. Take the blue whale, for example, the largest animal ever known to have lived on Earth. A single blue whale can weigh as much as 200 tons, its heart alone the size of a small car. Yet despite its size, it glides through the ocean with a grace that belies its enormity, feeding on tiny krill and singing haunting songs that travel for miles underwater. The fascination with giant animals is as old as storytelling itself, inspiring myths of krakens and behemoths. Ancient sailors once mistook the blue whale's back for an island, and tales of the kraken may have been inspired by the elusive giant squid, whose tentacles can reach up to 40 feet. Yet the reality of these creatures, captured on camera for all to see, is often more astounding than any legend. Modern technology has allowed us to witness these giants in their natural habitats, revealing behaviors and interactions once thought impossible. Consider the Galapagos tortoise, a living relic from the age of dinosaurs. Some individuals have lived for over 150 years, slowly traversing their volcanic islands and shaping the landscape as they go, or the giraffe, whose towering neck allows it to browse treetops untouched by other herbivores, playing a crucial role in maintaining the savanna ecosystem. The sheer scale of these animals is difficult to comprehend. African elephants, the largest land mammals, can weigh up to 14,000 pounds. Their matriarchal herds are led by wise, experienced females who guide their families across vast distances in search of water and food, shaping the very landscape with their movements. Imagine for a moment a dog as heavy as a professional football player. The Saint Bernard, famous for its rescue work in the Swiss Alps, is not only massive but also gentle and loyal, often forming deep bonds with humans. Or a rabbit the size of a small child, the Flemish giant. These gentle creatures, originally bred for meat, have become beloved pets, known for their calm demeanour and surprising intelligence. Or a cow that stands taller than the average man. The Chianina, an ancient Italian breed, is the largest and tallest of all cattle, once used to pull Roman chariots, and now prized for its strength and docility. These are not creatures of fiction. They are real living beings that walk, swim and fly among us. The harpy eagle, with talons the size of a grizzly bear's claws, soars silently above the rainforest, while the humpback whale breaches in a display of power and grace. Seeing them, even through a lens, forces us to reconsider our own place in the natural world. Divers swimming alongside whale sharks, gentle filter feeders, describe the experience as humbling, a reminder of how small we truly are. It broadens our perspective on the intricate web of life and the various forms it can take. The footprints of these giants leave lasting marks, both on the land and in our collective imagination. Each giant animal has a unique story, a specific set of circumstances that allowed it to reach such impressive proportions, whether through natural selection, specialized breeding, or simply the luck of genetics. The African elephant's tusks, the giraffe's neck, the blue whale's baleen, all are adaptations that have helped these animals thrive in their environments. This essay will take you on a journey to meet 20 of the largest animals ever documented on camera. From the icy waters of the Arctic to the steamy jungles of Africa, we'll encounter gentle giants whose presence shapes entire ecosystems. We will explore the dense forests where mountain gorillas form tight-knit families, the vast grasslands where bison roam in thundering herds, and the mysterious riverbeds where giant catfish lurk. We will learn about their unique characteristics, their roles within their ecosystems, and the significant challenges they face for survival in a world increasingly dominated by human activity. Elephants, for example, are known as ecosystem engineers, creating waterholes used by countless other species. From domesticated giants bred for specific traits, like the massive Belgian blue cattle whose muscle-bound frames are the result of careful selection, to wild titans who reign over their domains, such as the silverback gorilla, whose leadership and strength hold together entire troops in the misty mountains. Their stories are both awe-inspiring and cautionary. The sight of a polar bear navigating shrinking ice floes is a stark reminder of the fragility of even the mightiest creatures. They are not just curiosities, they are vital components of their environments, and their presence often indicates the health of the ecosystems they inhabit. When the giants thrive, so too does the world around them. Understanding these magnificent creatures is more than just an exercise in satisfying our curiosity. It is a window into the interconnectedness of life on Earth. It is a crucial step toward appreciating the delicate balance of our planet's biodiversity. The loss of a single giant can ripple through an entire ecosystem, affecting countless other species. As we marvel at their size and strength, we must also acknowledge their vulnerability. Many gentle giants bear the scars of survival, broken tusks, torn ears, or the silent threat of a changing climate. Many of these giants are threatened by habitat loss, pollution, and human conflict. The forests and rivers they depend on are shrinking, and their future is uncertain. Their survival is intrinsically linked to our own actions and our willingness to protect the natural world. Conservationists around the globe are working tirelessly to ensure these gentle giants endure for generations to come. By learning about them, we can become better stewards of the Earth, ensuring that future generations will also have the chance to be humbled and inspired by these incredible giants. Their stories are not just about size, but about resilience, adaptation, and the enduring beauty of life on our planet. Throughout history, humans have selectively bred dogs for various purposes, forging a partnership that has shaped civilizations and daily life alike. Some breeds have been cultivated to reach truly astonishing sizes, primarily for guardianship, standing as both protectors and cherished companions throughout the ages. Among these is the Tibetan Mastiff, often called the lion of the dog world. In ancient Tibet, these dogs were revered not just for their strength, but for their spiritual significance, believed to ward off evil spirits and bring good fortune to their owners. Originating in the formidable mountains of Tibet, these dogs were essential for protecting villages and livestock from formidable predators like wolves and even bears. Stories abound of mastiffs standing their ground against entire packs, their loyalty unwavering even in the face of danger. One individual was recorded weighing over 300 pounds, a staggering size for a canine, and tales of legendary mastiffs have been passed down through generations, each one larger and braver than the last. With their immense frames, broad chests, and thick lion-like manes, they present an intimidating figure, yet their presence brought peace of mind to entire communities. Beneath this powerful exterior lies a calm, intelligent, and fiercely loyal companion dedicated to its family and its protective duties. In many Tibetan households, mastiffs were not just guardians, but beloved members of the family, known to gently watch over children and even form bonds with the animals they protected. Another giant from the canine world is the Caucasian Shepherd, a breed developed in the Caucasus mountain regions of Eastern Europe for a similar purpose, guarding livestock. For centuries, these dogs have been the silent sentinels of remote villages, their courage celebrated in local folklore. A particularly massive example, nicknamed Godzilla, became famous for his incredible size, appearing almost 10 times larger than a typical house pet. Godzilla was not just a guardian but a local legend. Children would ride on his back, and he was known to gently nudge lost lambs back to their mothers. These dogs are known for their strength, boldness, and unwavering courage in the face of danger. In countless stories, they have stood between their flocks and wolves, sometimes saving entire herds with their bravery. They form deep bonds with their owners, but remain wary of strangers, a trait that makes them exceptional watchdogs. In many rural communities, the presence of a Caucasian shepherd is seen as a blessing, a living shield for both people and animals. Their dense coats protect them from harsh weather, allowing them to thrive in the challenging environments where they first originated as steadfast protectors of flocks. These dogs have been known to share their warmth with newborn lambs during bitter winters, further cementing their role as guardians of life. While mastiffs and shepherds were bred for guarding, the Great Dane was bred for a different kind of stature, combining size with elegance. In European courts, Great Danes were symbols of nobility and grace, often depicted alongside kings and queens as both protectors and companions. The record for the tallest dog ever was held by a Great Dane named Zeus, who stood over 7 feet tall when on his hind legs. Zeus became a local celebrity, visiting schools and hospitals where his gentle nature brought joy to everyone he met. Weighing around 155 pounds, he was so tall that he could comfortably drink water directly from a kitchen sink. His family often joked that he was more like a friendly horse than a dog. Despite their towering presence, Great Danes are often referred to as gentle giants due to their sweet and patient nature. Many have served as therapy dogs, using their calm demeanour to comfort those in need. Zeus was a beloved family pet, showcasing that enormous size does not necessarily equate to an aggressive temperament, but rather can be accompanied by a gentle and loving spirit. He was known to share his bed with the family cat and to patiently let toddlers climb over him. These colossal canines, whether a Tibetan Mastiff, a Caucasian Shepherd, or a Great Dane, demonstrate the remarkable genetic diversity within a single species. Their stories are woven into the fabric of human history, from ancient legends to modern-day family tales. They are living examples of how humans have shaped the animal kingdom to suit our needs, creating companions and guardians of immense proportions. Their roles have evolved, from fierce protectors of livestock to gentle therapy animals and beloved family members. Their existence requires responsible ownership, as their size and strength demand proper training, socialization and care. Many owners recount the deep sense of partnership and trust that develops through years of working and living together. They remind us that the bond between humans and dogs can result in some of the most impressive and loyal creatures on Earth, true giants who share our homes, protect our families, and enrich our lives with unwavering dedication, courage and love. Their stories continue to inspire, reminding us of the extraordinary relationships that can form between species. The world's waterways, from the shadowy, winding rivers that snake through dense forests to the abyssal depths of the open ocean, are home to some of the most formidable and awe-inspiring creatures ever captured on camera, true rulers of river and sea. Among the most breathtaking is the giant freshwater stingray, a behemoth that haunts the slow-moving rivers of Southeast Asia. These rays prefer sandy or muddy riverbeds, where they can bury themselves to ambush unsuspecting prey. In Cambodia's Mekong River, a specimen was caught on camera, weighing an incredible 720 pounds and stretching over 13 feet long, one of the largest freshwater fish ever recorded. The dramatic footage shows the struggle as local fishermen carefully haul the massive ray to shore, highlighting both its size and the delicate balance between human and animal. These rays possess wide, flat bodies, perfect for gliding silently along the river floor. Their hunting technique is stealthy. They lie in wait, using their sensitive electroreceptors to detect the faintest movements of fish or crustaceans before striking with lightning speed. Their long, whip-like tails are armed with venomous barbs, a formidable defense against predators and a reminder of the dangers lurking beneath the surface. Rare footage has captured these rays, fending off threats with swift, powerful flicks of their tails. The presence of these giants is a vital sign of a healthy river ecosystem, as they help control populations of smaller fish and maintain ecological balance. Yet they are critically endangered. Overfishing, pollution and habitat degradation threaten their survival. Heartbreaking images show rays caught in nets or struggling in polluted waters, underscoring the urgent need for conservation. Venturing from the rivers to the deep ocean, we encounter another legend, the giant squid. These elusive creatures inhabit the inky blackness of the deep sea, where sunlight never penetrates. For centuries, giant squids were known only from carcasses washed ashore or the mysterious sucker marks left on whales. Early explorers and sailors spun tales of monstrous tentacled beasts, fueling the myth of the kraken. These circular scars, captured in dramatic close-ups, are evidence of epic underwater battles between squid and sperm whales, two titans of the deep. In recent years, for the first time ever, cameras have captured live giant squid in their natural habitat. One remarkable encounter filmed a 12-foot-long specimen rising from the depths, its tentacles undulating in the camera lights, a moment that stunned scientists and viewers alike. Scientists believe these elusive giants can grow to over 40 feet in length, with tentacles capable of ensnaring prey from a distance. Their hunting technique is both swift and brutal. They use their long arms to seize fish and other cephalopods, pulling them toward a sharp, parrot-like beak. Their eyes, the largest in the animal kingdom, sometimes as big as dinner plates, allow them to spot faint glimmers of light and movement in the pitch-black ocean. The giant squid's mysterious nature and immense size have inspired countless stories, including the legendary kraken said to drag entire ships beneath the waves. Rare footage of these creatures near shipwrecks only adds to their mythic reputation. Closer to shore, in the brackish waters of northern Australia, lives Cassius, the largest saltwater crocodile ever held in captivity. These ancient reptiles thrive in tidal rivers, estuaries and coastal swamps, where they reign as apex predators. Cassius is a true prehistoric relic, measuring a colossal 18 feet in length and weighing over 2,900 pounds, heavier than many cars. Footage of Cassius being weighed and measured reveals the sheer scale of this living dinosaur. At Marineland Melanesia, Cassius draws crowds of visitors who watch in awe as handlers feed him. His explosive lunges and powerful jaws are a testament to the hunting prowess of his species. Saltwater crocodiles are fiercely territorial. Dramatic encounters caught on camera show these giants battling for dominance, using their massive tails and bone-crushing jaws to assert control over their domain. Their bite force is among the strongest in the animal kingdom, easily crushing bone and even turtle shells. Slow-motion footage captures the raw power of these ancient predators in action. Cassius's immense size and strength are a living reminder of why crocodiles have survived for millions of years, perfectly adapted to rule both river and sea. These aquatic titans, the giant freshwater stingray, the giant squid and the mighty Cassius, demonstrate the sheer scale, power and mystery of life beneath the water's surface. Each inhabits a unique environment and plays a distinct role: the bottom-dwelling ray, the deep-sea squid, and the coastal crocodile. Their remarkable encounters, caught on camera, offer rare glimpses into their secretive worlds. Every detail, from the stingray's smooth skin to the squid's grasping tentacles and the crocodile's armoured scales, tells the story of adaptation and survival. Yet, despite their power, these rulers share a common vulnerability: the impact of human activity. Overfishing, pollution and habitat loss threaten their future, as seen in distressing footage of their changing environments. Protecting their habitats, from the Mekong River to the deep oceans and coastal estuaries, is essential. Conservationists are working tirelessly to ensure these magnificent rulers of river and sea continue to thrive, so that future generations can witness their majesty, both in the wild and through the lens of a camera. Across the continents, the land is shaped by mammals of truly staggering proportions, creatures whose size and strength are the result of millions of years of evolution, adaptation and survival. Their stories are as vast as the landscapes they roam. In the sun-baked heart of Australia, the red kangaroo reigns as the largest marsupial on Earth. These iconic animals have evolved powerful hind legs and a unique hopping gait, allowing them to cover great distances in search of food and water across the arid outback. A dominant male can reach up to 6 feet in height and tip the scales at over 200 pounds, with nearly half of that weight being pure muscle. Their robust build is a testament to the pressures of natural selection, where only the strongest males win the right to mate. These kangaroos are famous for their dramatic boxing matches, ritualized battles where males balance on their tails and strike with their powerful legs. Such moments, captured on film, reveal the raw athleticism and competitive spirit that define the species. One extraordinary kangaroo, Roger, became a global sensation after footage showed him crushing a metal bucket with his bare paws. Raised in a sanctuary, after losing his mother, Roger's story is a powerful reminder of both the vulnerability and the might of these land giants. Journeying to the lush savannas and wetlands of South and Central America, we encounter the giant anteater, a mammal whose evolutionary path diverged dramatically from its relatives. Stretching up to 8 feet from nose to tail and weighing around 140 pounds, the giant anteater is a marvel of specialization. Its elongated snout and bushy tail are the result of millions of years of adaptation to a diet of ants and termites. Lacking teeth, it relies on an astonishingly long, sticky tongue, over 2 feet in length, to probe deep into insect nests. High-speed footage has captured anteaters flicking their tongues in and out up to 150 times per minute, devouring thousands of insects in a single meal. Its massive claws evolved for tearing open termite mounds, double as formidable weapons. In rare but dramatic moments caught on camera, anteaters have been seen fending off jaguars and pumas, standing upright and slashing with their claws in a display of unexpected ferocity. In one unforgettable encounter, a powerful jaguar stalked a giant anteater, only to retreat after a tense standoff. Such footage highlights the anteater's reputation as one of the few mammals that even apex predators think twice about attacking. In the wilds of North America, the Kodiak bear stands as a living relic of the Ice Age. Descended from ancient brown bears that crossed into Alaska thousands of years ago, Kodiaks have grown to become the largest bears on the planet. Among these giants, Jimbo the Kodiak bear became a legend. Rescued as a cub and raised at a wildlife center in New York, Jimbo's gentle interactions with his caretaker were captured in countless heartwarming videos. At his peak, Jimbo weighed over 1,400 pounds and stood nearly 9 feet tall. Footage of Jimbo towering over his human companions offers a breathtaking sense of scale, reminding us just how massive these bears can become. Despite his size, Jimbo was known for his gentle, trusting nature. His story, immortalized in viral videos, challenges our perceptions of these powerful animals and reveals the deep bonds that can form between species. These moments, captured on film, highlight the complex personalities of mammoth mammals, creatures capable of both immense strength and surprising tenderness. From the muscular kangaroos bounding across the outback to the specialized anteaters of the Pantanal and the colossal bears of Alaska, these land mammals are living testaments to the power of evolution and adaptation. Each species has carved out a unique niche: grazers, insectivores, apex predators, shaped by the challenges and opportunities of their environments. Their impressive sizes are the result of ancient arms races, climatic shifts, and the relentless push to survive. Fossil records and modern footage alike reveal how these giants have changed over millennia, adapting to new threats and opportunities. Preserving their vast habitats is crucial. As we continue to capture extraordinary moments of these mammoth mammals on film, we are reminded of our responsibility to protect the wild places they call home, ensuring that their stories and their evolutionary journeys continue for generations to come. You know, the world of birds is not limited to small, delicate creatures. It also includes feathered giants that command the skies and waterways. These Leviathans are not only awe-inspiring in size, but also in the epic journeys they undertake and the rare, breathtaking behaviours they display. The Eurasian eagle owl is the largest owl species in the world, a formidable nocturnal predator with a wingspan that can reach nearly 6.5 feet. These majestic birds are often seen gliding silently through moonlit forests, their massive wings barely making a sound. Weighing up to 10 pounds, with females typically larger than males, these owls are masters of silent flight. Their feathers are specially adapted to muffle sound, allowing them to swoop down on prey undetected. In rare footage, we see them tending to their chicks in secluded cliffside nests, a glimpse into their secretive lives. They hunt a wide variety of prey, including rabbits, rodents, and even other large birds. Their hunting prowess is captured in dramatic slow-motion footage, revealing the precision and power of their talon strikes. Their powerful talons and keen eyesight make them incredibly efficient hunters, ruling the night forests and rocky landscapes of Europe and Asia with an imposing and silent grace. Their camouflage allows them to vanish into their surroundings, waiting patiently for the perfect moment to strike. Another avian giant found in the wetlands of East Africa is the shoebill stork. These solitary birds are often seen standing motionless for hours, blending into the reeds as they wait for unsuspecting prey. This bird is truly prehistoric in its appearance, standing between 4 and 5 feet tall with a wingspan close to 8 feet. When they take flight, their enormous wings beat slowly, creating a haunting silhouette over the wetlands. Its most distinctive feature is its massive shoe-shaped beak, which is nearly 8 inches long and ends in a sharp hook. In rare slow-motion footage, you can see the sheer force with which it snaps its beak shut, a testament to its hunting power. This powerful beak is used to crush its prey, which includes large fish, frogs, and even baby crocodiles. Their ambush tactics are rarely caught on camera, but when they are, the footage is both mesmerizing and intimidating. The shoebill is also known for its unusual vocalization, which sounds remarkably like machine gun fire. This rare sound echoes across the marshes, a signal of territory and power. This unique and somewhat intimidating bird is threatened by habitat loss, making conservation efforts vital for its survival. As wetlands shrink, rare footage shows these giants becoming increasingly isolated, highlighting the urgent need for protection. While owls and storks dominate their respective habitats, the giant otter, or water jaguar as it's known by local tribes in South America, is a master of the river. These agile swimmers are often seen gliding through the Amazon's winding waterways. their sleek bodies cutting through the current. These otters can grow up to 6 feet long and weigh around 75 pounds, making them the largest members of the weasel family. In rare moments, they've been filmed leaping from the water to snatch birds in mid-flight, showcasing their surprising agility. They are highly social animals, living and hunting in family groups called rafts. Their complex vocalizations, chirps, whistles and barks are used to coordinate hunts and warn of danger, a rare symphony of river life. In one incredible filmed incident, a group of giant otters worked together to drive off 2 jaguars that had ventured too close to their territory. Their coordinated defense, captured in rare footage, is a testament to their intelligence and bravery. This display of collective courage and strength shows why they are considered apex predators in their aquatic environment, successfully defending their young from even the most fearsome land carnivores. Their synchronized swimming and group tactics are rarely seen, but when captured, they reveal a world of strategy beneath the water's surface. These feathered and furred giants of the sky and water, the Eurasian eagle owl, the shoebill stork and the giant otter, are perfect examples of evolutionary adaptation. Their rare and remarkable behaviours, captured on film, offer a window into the wild's most extraordinary moments. The owl's silent flight, the shoebill's crushing beak, and the otter's social hunting strategies have allowed them to become dominant forces in their ecosystems. Some of these giants, like migratory cranes and storks, travel thousands of miles each year, crossing continents in search of food and breeding grounds, a journey fraught with peril and wonder. They play crucial roles in controlling prey populations and maintaining the health of their environments. In rare moments, cameras have captured these giants interacting at the water's edge, a delicate balance that sustains entire ecosystems. Protecting the forests, wetlands and rivers they call home is essential to ensuring that these magnificent leviathans can continue to soar, stalk and swim for future generations to witness and admire. Their epic migrations, rare behaviours and vital roles in nature remind us just how precious and irreplaceable these giants truly are. Nature's capacity for creating giants extends to animals we typically think of as small, but sometimes the camera captures individuals so extraordinary they become legends in their own right. The continental giant rabbit is a breed that, really defies all expectations of a bunny's size. These rabbits are so large that when first seen on camera, many viewers thought the footage was faked. One famous individual named Darius measured nearly 3 feet and 8 inches long at just 1 year old, earning him a spot in the Guinness World Records and making him a viral sensation. Darius's own father, Jeff, was even longer, over 4 feet, sparking friendly rivalries among breeders and rabbit enthusiasts worldwide. Rabbits of this breed, weighing over 20 pounds, are not uncommon. Some have been caught on camera hopping alongside dogs, dwarfing their canine companions. Originally bred for meat, they are now popular as house pets due to their docile and gentle personalities. Videos of these gentle giants lounging on couches or being cuddled by children have charmed millions online. Caring for such a large rabbit requires a specialized diet and plenty of space, with some owners building custom enclosures and even rabbit mansions to accommodate their size. But their calm demeanor makes them affectionate and surprising companions, often forming strong bonds with their human families. Another rodent of unusual size is the Gambian pouched rat. These rodents have made headlines not just for their size, but for their intelligence and adaptability. Native to Africa, this species can grow up to 3 feet long from nose to tail. Some of the largest ever caught on camera have startled researchers with their sheer length. Weighing nearly 4 pounds, about 4 times the size of a common city rat, these giants have been filmed squeezing through tight spaces and carrying objects much larger than themselves. They are named for their massive cheek pouches, which they use to store and transport food. On camera, you can see them stuff entire bananas or handfuls of nuts into their cheeks, a comical and impressive sight. Beyond their impressive size, these intelligent rats have been trained for remarkable tasks. One famous rat named Magawa was awarded a gold medal for his life-saving work. In countries like Tanzania and Mozambique, they are used to detect landmines buried in the ground, saving countless lives. Footage of these rats at work shows their focus and determination. Their keen sense of smell has also been harnessed to identify tuberculosis in human sputum samples, with some rats screening hundreds of samples in a single day. These scenes, captured on camera, showcase their incredible utility to humanity and their unique partnership with people. In the world of reptiles, the pangolin stands out not just for its size, but for its mysterious and almost prehistoric appearance. Some of the largest pangolins ever filmed have stunned wildlife experts. Pangolins can range from 1 to over 3 feet long, with the giant ground pangolin being the largest species. Rare footage has shown these elusive creatures lumbering through forests, their scales glinting in the sunlight. Their unique appearance, armoured from head to tail, has made them a favourite subject for wildlife photographers and documentarians. Pangolins are the only mammals in the world completely covered in tough overlapping scales made of keratin, the same material as human fingernails. On camera, their scales shimmer and clatter as they move, a natural suit of armour. When threatened, a pangolin will roll up into a tight armoured ball, a defensive adaptation that has been caught on film in dramatic encounters with predators. They have no teeth and use their extraordinarily long and sticky tongues, which can be up to 16 inches long, to feed on ants and termites. Some of the most fascinating footage shows pangolins flicking their tongues into insect nests, devouring thousands of ants in minutes. Tragically, their unique armour has made them the most illegally trafficked mammals in the world, with heartbreaking images of pangolins rescued from smugglers' crates. Hunted for their meat and scales, they are now critically endangered. But conservationists are working tirelessly to protect them, often documenting their efforts on camera to raise awareness. These creatures, the gentle continental giant rabbit, whose record-breaking size has made headlines and delighted pet lovers, the life-saving Gambian pouched rat, whose intelligence and adaptability have been captured in countless inspiring videos, and the critically endangered pangolin, challenge our preconceived notions of size and scale within their respective families. Their appearances on camera have sparked global fascination and calls for their protection. Each one is a testament to the diversity of life on our planet, and a reminder that the animal kingdom is full of surprises waiting to be discovered. Even the most familiar types of animals can appear in extraordinary forms, and sometimes the camera is the only way we believe what we see. Their stories highlight the varied relationships they have with humans, from beloved pets and helpful partners to symbols of urgent conservation. Whether as gentle companions, heroic helpers, or endangered wonders, these animals have left an indelible mark on those lucky enough to witness them, especially when caught on camera. Protecting these unusual giants and their habitats is a crucial part of preserving the rich tapestry of global biodiversity, ensuring that future generations can marvel at their stories both in the wild and on screen and on. For centuries, humans have meticulously shaped the animal kingdom through selective breeding, not only to boost productivity, but also to achieve astonishing size, strength, and unique physical traits. This deliberate manipulation of genetics has led to some of the most remarkable and sometimes unexpected giants among domestic animals. One of the most striking examples is the Belgian blue bull. This breed is famous for a genetic mutation called double muscling, caused by a deletion in the myostatin gene. Myostatin normally limits muscle growth, but in Belgian blues, its absence results in continuous muscle development and very little body fat. A bull named Aragon became a prime example. With a physique so muscular he appeared almost sculpted. This mutation, while impressive, is not without its drawbacks. These bulls can easily weigh over 2,000 pounds, dwarfing most other cattle breeds. Their size is a testament to the power of targeted genetics. However, the same genetic traits that make them so large also lead to health complications. Calves are often too big for natural birth, requiring caesarean sections, and the animals can be prone to joint and mobility issues. Selective breeding for size isn't limited to muscle. Another record-breaking bovine was a Holstein Friesian cow named Blossom, who held the Guinness World Record for the tallest cow ever. Blossom stood an incredible 6 feet and 4 inches tall at the shoulder and weighed around 2,000 pounds. Her height was the result of generations of breeding for stature and milk production. Unlike the Belgian blue, bred for muscle, Blossom's fame came purely from her height, a trait that can be just as striking and is often linked to increased milk yield in dairy breeds. Her owner described her as a gentle giant with a calm and affectionate personality, showing that selective breeding for size doesn't always compromise temperament. Blossom became an ambassador for farm animals, beloved by many who visited her, and a living example of the surprising results of selective breeding. Her story shows that great size in the bovine world can also be accompanied by a gentle and peaceful nature, making her a memorable and cherished animal. The world of horses also has its giants, particularly among the draft breeds developed for heavy labour. Selective breeding in horses has focused on both size and strength, resulting in breeds like the Shire and Clydesdale. Zeus, a Shire horse, was a magnificent example of this. The Shire breed is known for its towering height and immense pulling power, traits honed over centuries to meet the demands of agriculture and industry. Zeus stood more than 6.5 feet tall at the shoulder and weighed nearly 3,000 pounds, a true equine behemoth, with legs and hooves to match. The Shire breed originated in England and was historically used to pull heavy carts, till fields, and even carry knights in armour. Their size and strength were essential for these demanding tasks. Like many draft horses, Zeus was known for his calm and gentle temperament, a trait carefully preserved through breeding, as it was vital for animals working closely with humans. His immense power was matched only by his placid and cooperative personality, making him both a workhorse and a gentle companion. These bovine and equine giants, the muscular Belgian blue, the towering Blossom, and the mighty Zeus the Shire horse, are living monuments to the history and science of animal husbandry. They represent the culmination of generations of selective breeding, where humans have harnessed genetics to maximize traits like muscle, height or strength, sometimes with surprising and unintended results. While their original purposes may have been agricultural or industrial, these animals now serve as educational figures, teaching us about genetics, animal care, and the deep history of human-animal partnership. Their stories also highlight the ethical considerations and responsibilities that come with shaping animal genetics. They command respect not just for their size, but for the gentle spirits that often dwell within their massive frames, a reminder that the results of selective breeding can be both awe-inspiring and deeply moving across many species. Across the globe, some of the largest animals have developed extraordinary adaptations, both for feeding and for defense, that have enabled them to survive and even dominate in some of the planet's most challenging environments. These giants are not just defined by their size, but by the remarkable strategies they use to thrive, often captured only in rare, breathtaking footage. The orangutan, one of the largest tree-dwelling animals, is a prime example of arboreal adaptation. These great apes are not only massive but also highly intelligent, using tools and constructing elaborate nests high in the treetops to avoid ground-based predators. A full-grown male can be close to 5 feet tall and weigh over 200 pounds, with an arm span that can exceed 7 feet. This immense reach allows them to traverse vast distances through the canopy, moving with surprising grace and speed. Their ability to move silently and swiftly through the treetops is a crucial survival strategy, helping them evade predators and access food sources that are out of reach for most other animals. Orangutans primarily eat fruit, but their powerful jaws and immense strength allow them to access tough, hard-to-reach foods. Their size alone is often enough to deter would-be predators, making them formidable inhabitants of the rainforest. The largest recorded orangutan, named Ko, was over 5.5 feet tall and weighed around 250 pounds. Rare footage of such giants highlights just how impressive these treetop titans can be. Another remarkable giant is the gorilla, the largest of all primates. Gorillas are renowned for their strength and their complex social structures, which play a key role in their survival. A gorilla filmed in India was estimated to stand over 7 feet tall when upright, a truly imposing figure. Their size is matched by their intelligence, as they have been observed using tools and complex foraging techniques. Despite their powerful appearance, gorillas are generally calm and intelligent herbivores living in tight-knit family groups. Their social bonds and cooperative behaviors are essential for protection and resource sharing. The immense size and strength of silverback males are primarily used for defense. When threatened, a silverback will display dramatic chest beating and vocalizations, often deterring even the most determined predators. While they can be aggressive if provoked, their daily lives are peaceful, focused on foraging, grooming, and nurturing the next generation. Their sheer size is a natural defense, ensuring few predators would dare to challenge a fully grown silverback. Scars from past encounters are a testament to the dangers they face and overcome. The giant anteater presents a unique case of a large animal with a highly specialized diet and defense strategy. Its survival depends on both stealth and formidable weaponry. Growing up to 8 feet long, this mammal has no teeth at all. Instead, it relies on a keen sense of smell and a long, flexible snout to locate its prey. Its exceptionally long, sticky tongue can flick in and out up to 150 times per minute, allowing it to consume thousands of ants and termites each day. An efficient, specialized feeding strategy. Its powerful front claws, so long that it must walk on its knuckles to keep them sharp, are used to rip open insect mounds and defend against threats. These claws are formidable weapons. When threatened, an anteater can rear up on its hind legs and slash with astonishing speed and force, deterring even large predators. There are documented cases of anteaters successfully defending themselves against jaguars and pumas, a testament to their unique blend of vulnerability and power. Finally, we have the shoebill stork, a giant bird whose survival hinges on patience and a truly remarkable beak. This elusive predator is rarely seen in action, but rare footage reveals its incredible hunting prowess. Standing up to 5 feet tall, the shoebill's most notable feature is its massive shoe-shaped bill. This unique adaptation allows it to hunt in the dense swamps of Africa, where stealth and power are essential. The beak is not for gentle pecking. It is a powerful tool used to crush and kill prey such as lungfish, frogs, and even young crocodiles. The shoebill's hunting style is a blend of patience and explosive action. The sharp edge of the mandible allows it to decapitate its prey before swallowing it whole, a gruesome but effective feeding strategy that few other birds can match. This highly specialized feeding apparatus allows the shoebill to target large, tough prey that other birds cannot handle, carving out a unique niche as a formidable wetland predator. Their survival depends on a combination of stealth, strength, and specialized anatomy. traits that make them true giants of their domain, and a rare sight for even the most dedicated wildlife observers. Our journey through the world of giant animals reveals a planet teeming with life forms that stretch the limits of size and adaptation. These creatures, both awe-inspiring and humbling, remind us of the vast diversity and complexity of life on Earth. From the colossal canines that guard our homes to the aquatic titans that rule the hidden depths, each creature tells a story of survival, evolution, and ecological importance. Their presence is a testament to the resilience of life and to the intricate web of relationships that sustain our planet. These animals are more than just natural wonders. They are integral parts of their respective ecosystems. Their roles, whether as apex predators, keystone species, or gentle giants, help maintain the balance that allows countless other species, including humans, to thrive. The presence of a giant freshwater stingray signals a healthy river, while the foraging of a giant anteater helps control insect populations. Each action, each adaptation, is a thread in the tapestry of life. Their existence contributes to the delicate balance that sustains life across the globe, a balance we are all a part of. When we protect these giants, we protect the very systems that support us. The images and stories of these magnificent beasts inspire awe and humility. They challenge us to look beyond our daily lives and consider the broader impact of our actions. They remind us that we share this planet with beings of incredible power and scale, whose lives are deeply intertwined with our own. Whether it is the gentle spirit of Jimbo the Kodiak bear, the quiet grace of Zeus the Great Dane, or the prehistoric presence of Cassius the crocodile, these animals challenge our human-centric worldview. Their stories remind us that compassion and respect must extend beyond our own species. They force us to look beyond ourselves and appreciate the rich, complex tapestry of life that envelops us. In their presence, we are reminded of our place within nature, not above it. This appreciation is the first and most crucial step toward recognizing our duty to protect them and the environments they depend on for their survival. It's a call to action, urging us to become stewards of the natural world. However, this awe must be coupled with a sense of urgency. The threats facing these giants are real and immediate. Many of these giants face unprecedented threats. Their habitats are shrinking, their populations dwindling, and their futures uncertain. Habitat loss due to deforestation and urban sprawl, pollution of our rivers and oceans, and the direct persecution of animals through poaching and illegal trade are pushing many of these species toward extinction. The consequences of our actions ripple through the natural world. The pangolin is on the verge of disappearing forever, and the wild habitats of orangutans and gorillas are shrinking at an alarming rate. These stories are not just statistics, they are urgent calls for help. The survival of these giants is not guaranteed. It is dependent on our collective actions and our commitment to conservation. Around the world, dedicated individuals and organizations are working tirelessly to protect these animals and restore their habitats. Their vulnerability is a stark reflection of our own impact on the planet, but it is also a reflection of our capacity for change, for compassion and for hope. Ultimately, the responsibility for the future of these incredible animals rests on our shoulders. It is a responsibility we must embrace, not just for their sake, but for our own. We must work to preserve their habitats, combat illegal wildlife trafficking, and promote a model of coexistence rather than conflict. Across the globe, inspiring stories emerge of rangers risking their lives to protect elephants from poachers, of communities coming together to restore forests, of scientists reintroducing endangered species to the wild. By protecting these giants, we are not just saving a single species, we are preserving the health and integrity of entire ecosystems. When a population of whales rebounds, entire oceanic food webs recover. When forests are restored, elephants, tigers, and countless other creatures return. Their continued existence will serve as a testament to our wisdom and foresight. Each success story, each animal saved, each habitat restored, is a beacon of hope for the future. Let us ensure that future generations can also marvel at these titans, learning from them the profound lesson that our world is a shared space, and its preservation is our shared responsibility. Together, through education, action and compassion, we can write new stories of coexistence, stories where humans and giants thrive side by side and where the wonders of the natural world endure for all time. Gap 2S. As we marvel at the giants of today, our imagination is drawn inevitably to the distant past, a time when even larger creatures roamed the earth. Fossilized bones and ancient footprints tell the story of prehistoric titans, animals whose sheer size defies belief and whose existence forever changed our understanding of life's possibilities. Meet Argentinosaurus, one of the largest land animals ever to walk the planet. Discovered in the dusty plains of Argentina, this colossal sauropod could stretch over 100 feet long and weigh more than 70 tons, dwarfing even the largest modern elephants. Its bones, painstakingly unearthed by paleontologists, have become symbols of an age when giants truly ruled the land. In the oceans, the mighty Mosasaurus reigned supreme, with powerful jaws lined with razor-sharp teeth and a body longer than a city bus. This marine reptile patrolled ancient seas with an appetite to match its immense size. Fossils found in limestone cliffs and riverbeds reveal a predator perfectly adapted to a world before whales and dolphins, a true Leviathan of the deep. And then there's Spinosaurus, the enigmatic dinosaur with a sail-like spine and crocodile-like snout. Recent discoveries in North Africa have revealed that Spinosaurus may have been the first swimming dinosaur hunting fish in massive river systems. Its size, estimated at over 50 feet long, places it among the largest carnivorous dinosaurs ever discovered. These prehistoric giants, though separated from us by millions of years, invite comparison to the animals we share our world with today. While a modern-day elephant or blue whale inspires awe, the scale of a brachiosaurus or a megalodon whose jaws could swallow a car whole reminds us just how dynamic and dramatic Earth's history has been. The stories of these ancient titans are more than just tales of size. They are windows into vanished worlds, pieced together from fragments of bone and stone by generations of scientists. Each discovery rewrites what we know about evolution, adaptation, and the ever-shifting balance of life on Earth. By exploring the lives of these prehistoric giants, we gain a deeper appreciation for the diversity of life past and present. Their legacy endures in the creatures of today, and in the curiosity and wonder they continue to inspire in all of us. In our modern world, the age of giants is far from over, and sometimes their magnificence is captured in unforgettable moments on camera. Thanks to intrepid wildlife filmmakers and citizen scientists, we've witnessed record-breaking animal encounters that leave us breathless with awe. In the blue depths off the coast of Mexico, divers once filmed a blue whale, the largest animal ever known, gliding serenely through the water. The footage stunned viewers worldwide as the whale's immense body dwarfed the boats nearby, its gentle movements a reminder of nature's grandeur. On the African savanna, camera traps captured the towering silhouette of a bull African elephant named F_Muth, one of the tallest ever recorded. His tusks, curving elegantly, seemed to scrape the sky as he moved through the golden grasslands, a living relic of an ancient lineage. In the forests of the Pacific Northwest, a viral video revealed the world's heaviest brown bear, known as 747, lumbering along a riverbank. At over 1,400 pounds, his sheer size and strength were on full display as he fished for salmon, captivating millions and earning him the title of King of Fat Bear Week. Even in the oceans, surprises await. In recent years, remote cameras captured the elusive giant squid in its natural habitat for the first time. Its arms, stretching over 30 feet, undulated through the deep, offering a rare glimpse of a creature once thought to be only legend. These extraordinary encounters, immortalized on film, connect us to the giants of our own time. The thrill of discovery, the pulse of the wild, and the wonder of witnessing nature's most colossal creatures remind us that Earth's giants are not just relics of the past. They live alongside us, waiting to be seen, respected, and protected. Each record-breaking moment is more than just a viral video. It's a testament to the richness of life on our planet and the enduring fascination we share with the world's most extraordinary animals. Across continents and centuries, stories of giant animals have echoed through human history, woven into the fabric of myths and legends. In Norse mythology, the mighty Jormungandr, a sea serpent so vast it encircled the world, was both feared and revered. In Australia, Aboriginal Dreamtime tales speak of the rainbow serpent, a colossal creature said to have shaped the land itself. Ancient Greeks told of the Nemean lion, a beast of unimaginable size and strength, ultimately defeated by Hercules. But how did these legends arise? Often they were inspired by encounters with real-life giants, like the towering African elephant, the massive saltwater crocodile, or the awe-inspiring blue whale. Sometimes the discovery of enormous fossils sparked imaginations, giving rise to tales of dragons, thunderbirds, and monstrous serpents. The bones of mammoths and whales, unearthed by early peoples, became proof of legendary beasts. Yet the line between myth and reality is often thin. The Komodo dragon, once thought to be a creature of legend, was only formally documented by Western science in the 20th century. And even today, deep-sea explorers occasionally find new, gigantic species that boggle the mind. By comparing folklore to real-life giants, we see how ancient peoples sought to explain the mysteries of the natural world. Their stories remind us that our fascination with giants, both real and imagined, is as old as humanity itself. These myths endure, fueling our curiosity and urging us to keep searching for the extraordinary in the world around us. Throughout history and into the present day, humans have found themselves face to face with the planet's largest creatures, sometimes in harmony, sometimes in peril, always in awe. In remote corners of the world, rescue teams have risked everything to free stranded whales, working tirelessly through frigid tides and crashing waves to guide these gentle giants back to sea. Each successful rescue is a testament to human compassion and the deep bond we share with the animal kingdom. In the dense jungles of Africa and Asia, researchers embark on perilous expeditions to study elephants and gorillas in their natural habitats. Armed with patience and respect, scientists track herds for weeks, learning to interpret subtle signals, an ear flick, a rumbling call, that reveal the secret lives of these massive mammals. These encounters offer glimpses into complex societies, challenging us to rethink our place in the natural world. But not all interactions are peaceful. Fishermen in the Amazon have told harrowing tales of surprise meetings with anacondas larger than a grown man, while divers recount heart-stopping moments when a curious orca or a massive whale shark glides silently from the blue. Sometimes these giants remind us of nature's raw power, like the infamous elephant charge in the savannas, or the sudden breach of a humpback whale just meters from a tiny boat. Yet it is often in moments of wonder, not fear, that the true magic happens. A child's first glimpse of a giant sea turtle, the hush that falls over a crowd as a condor soars overhead, or the silent communion between a researcher and a silverback gorilla. These experiences forge connections that last a lifetime. As we continue to encounter the world's largest animals, we are reminded of both our vulnerability and our responsibility. Each interaction is a chance to learn, to protect and to marvel at the extraordinary beings with whom we share this planet. What allows some animals to grow to truly gigantic proportions? The answer lies at the intersection of biology, evolution and environment. On land, body size is often limited by gravity and the need to support massive weight. The largest terrestrial mammals, like elephants, have evolved thick, pillar-like legs and strong skeletons to distribute their bulk. Their slow metabolisms and specialized diets, consuming hundreds of pounds of vegetation daily, fuel their growth, while large territories ensure enough resources. In the ocean, the rules are different. Buoyed by water, creatures like blue whales can reach sizes impossible on land. The blue whale, the largest animal ever known, can grow over 100 feet long and weigh as much as 200 tons. This is possible because water supports their immense bodies, and their filter-feeding lifestyle allows them to consume vast quantities of tiny krill in each gulp. Cold, nutrient-rich waters further support large populations of prey, fueling the growth of these leviathans. Even among reptiles, conditions matter. The saltwater crocodile, the largest living reptile, grows biggest where food is plentiful and temperatures are stable. Meanwhile, island environments can produce giants or dwarfs, like the giant tortoises of the Galapagos, which evolved large size due to the absence of major predators and a steady supply of vegetation. Ultimately, the size of Earth's giants is shaped by a delicate balance of genetics, food availability, environmental stability, and evolutionary pressures. Understanding these factors not only unravels the mysteries of the animal kingdom's largest members, but also highlights the fragility of the conditions that allow them to thrive. While the challenges facing Earth's giants are immense, their stories are also filled with hope. Around the world, dedicated conservation efforts have led to remarkable recoveries for some of the planet's largest animals. Take the humpback whale. Once driven to the brink of extinction by commercial whaling, global bans and strict protections have allowed their numbers to rebound dramatically. Today, their haunting songs echo through the oceans once more, a testament to what coordinated action can achieve. In Africa, decades of anti-poaching initiatives, community engagement and habitat restoration have helped stabilize and even increase populations of elephants and rhinoceroses in key regions. Local communities, empowered as guardians of wildlife, now benefit from ecotourism and a renewed sense of stewardship. The American bison, a symbol of the wild frontier, once numbered in the tens of millions before near total annihilation. Thanks to reintroduction projects and protected reserves, bison herds now roam once again across prairies and grasslands, reconnecting ecosystems and cultures alike. And in the Galapagos, careful management and breeding programs have brought giant tortoises back from the edge, with hatchlings now returning to islands where they had vanished for over a century. These inspiring stories remind us that with science, collaboration and determination, we can protect the gentle giants of our world. Every success proves that hope is alive and that the future of Earth's titans is still being written. As we look to the future, the fate of Earth's giants hangs in a delicate balance. Climate change, shifting weather patterns and rising sea levels threaten the habitats these animals call home. Vast forests and grasslands are shrinking, rivers are drying and oceans are warming, forcing giants like elephants, whales and polar bears to adapt in ways never seen before. Habitat loss from expanding cities and agriculture fragments the wild spaces these creatures need to roam and thrive. Yet human intervention is a double-edged sword. While it brings challenges, it also offers hope through innovation and stewardship. New technologies are helping scientists track migrations, monitor health and predict threats, enabling faster responses to poaching, disease and habitat destruction. The future may also see new relationships between people and giants as conservation moves beyond protected parks into urban and working landscapes. Rewilding projects could return giants to places they once roamed, while community-based conservation empowers local people as partners in protection. Ultimately, the survival of the world's largest animals will depend on our choices, how we manage resources, curb climate change, and foster coexistence. The story of Earth's giants is still unfolding, and the next chapters will be written by all of us. In protecting them, we safeguard not only their future but our own place in the tapestry of life.